My Gothic gallery wall has been looking a little bit barren, so I decided to fix that. I made 5 easy crafts that anyone can do to add some Gothic spookiness to their very own wall. And the best part is they all cost less than $10 each. For the first craft, you will need some silicone molds, some hot glue, and some cheap frames from the dollar store. All you're going to do is fill the molds with hot glue and then wait for it to dry. And then you're going to take the hot glue out of the molds. That is now hard. You're going to glue on some of those hot glue molded pieces as embellishments and then paint the whole thing. And then you're left with some cute gothy frames for your wall. For the second craft, you're going to need a couple of these mirrored serving trays, also from the dollar store. Make sure you remove the mirrors before the next part because nobody needs 7 years of bad luck if they break. Then either use a Dremel if you have one, or some shears, or a saw, or even a chisel to remove the handles. Depending on what kind of tool you used for that last part, you may need to retouch the frames in some shape or form, especially if you were over aggressive with your tools like I was. I ended up using just a little bit of clay and some other kind of 3D printed embellishments just to help reshape one of the trays that I damaged. And then all you have to do is paint the frames. You can either use acrylic paint or you can spray the whole thing with spray paint. You can, if you like, dab on acrylic paint over one of the mirrors as well to make it look like it has a sort of patina to it, like it's aged or something. And then I found when I did this with the acrylic paint that you could actually then carve into the paint and create a little bit of cracks or design in it as well. Then you're going to reinstall the mirrors, add some wire to the back, and hang them on your wall. I may have cheated with number 3 because I had my husband 3D print some of these Baroque wall decor pieces. But I really feel like you could probably make something similar with some silicone molds and some clay, or if you are particularly artistic, just freehanding something as well. I'm not that artistic, so I utilize other tools like 3D printers and molds that are already pre-made. Then all I did was add some paint and glued them to my wall. Will I be worried about pulling them off at a later date? Perhaps, but then I'm just retouching the paint underneath, so it's no big deal. For the next craft, you will need some wooden plaques, some photos from your favorite shows, and some Mod Podge. Once you've painted the plaques, you can either decorate them just by gluing on the pictures and coating them with another layer of Mod Podge, or you can use a photo transfer method to transfer the image to the wooden plaques. If you do the photo transfer method, and I've done this in a previous video, I will link it up above here, you have to be a little bit careful that you don't rub off most of the image underneath. To transfer the photo with this method, you put on a layer of Mod Podge, you put your picture over face down, and then you let it dry for 24 hours. You take some wet cloths and then you just rub away the paper, leaving the picture imprinted in the glue underneath. But if you do start to rub too hard, you can actually remove details of the image, so you have to be rather careful. Once you're done, you're just going to coat that with a layer of Mod Podge to preserve it. And don't worry, if you mess up, you can just sand it off and start again. For the last craft that is kind of fun and adds a little bit of creepiness to your wall, you're going to find yourself some plastic skulls. Or you can again have somebody 3D print them for you. Get another wooden plaque and paint that as well to whatever color that suits your fancy. Once your plaque is painted, you're going to take your little plastic skulls and you're going to use some paint to make them look a little bit more realistic. I use just some light browns and some grays to add some depth and a little bit more character to my 3D printed skulls. Then all you have to do is just glue on your skulls to your plaque. Now all you have to do is haphazardly hang up all your new wall decor and maybe you'll do a better job than me. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Pam and this is Total Pamerkey. If you want something to watch next, YouTube has selected this video just for you.